Reynolds. It's Bored with Miss Reynolds. Better off reading every day. I have some good books for you, and they are about the doctor visit, because we're all going back to the doctor now to get our full physicals, to go back to school. Some kids are already back to school, but for those who are getting ready, here's all the fun stuff that we need. This, of course, is the oh so familiar. Put this on and open it towards the back. You've heard that. All right. We have to make sure everything is in order before we go back to school. We want to make sure everybody's feeling good. All right, get this baby out here. Bored with Miss Reynolds. Better off reading every day. It is called How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. It's a scholastic book. And Phil and Lil Go to the Doctor, Rugrats. It's a Nickelodeon book. And A Day with a Doctor. And this is by Jan Cote. Let's read this one first. A Day with the Doctor. I take care of people who are sick. I take care of people who are healthy. I am a doctor. I listen to your chest. I can hear that your heart is healthy. Open wide and say, ah. I check your throat and tonsils. I make sure that they look healthy. I look inside your ear with a light. I check that your ear looks normal. I make sure that you are growing. I find out how tall you are. I check how much you weigh. Are you not feeling well? I need to examine you to see what is wrong. Does your head feel hot? You have a fever. This medicine will make your fever go away. Sometimes you need to get a shot. This shot will keep you healthy. Everything is fine. You are healthy. I will see you for another checkup next year. The words in this book that you need to remember are checkup, a visit where a doctor checks to see if you are healthy. Chest, the front of your body. Examine, look at carefully and closely. Fever, when your body feels warm because you are sick. Medicine, something given to you to treat you when you are sick. Normal, healthy. Shot, medicine that is given with a needle. Tonsils, two small parts of your side of your throat. And that is the end of A Day with a Doctor. Next up, How do dinosaurs get well soon? What if a dinosaur catches the flu? Does he whimper and whine in between each achoo? Does he drop dirty tissues all over the floor? Does he fling all his medicine out of the door? Does he flip off his covers with tooth and with tail? Does he jump out of his juice and get sick in a pail? Does a dinosaur wail? What if a dinosaur goes to the dock? Does he drag all his feet till his mom is in shock? Does he hold his mouth closed when he's told to open wide? Does he scream? Is he mean? Does he run off and hide? Does he push back each drink? Spit his pills in the sink? Does he make a big stink? Is that what you think? No. He drinks lots of juice and he gets lots of rest. He's good at the doctors 'cause doctors know best. He uses a hanky on mouth and on nose. He snuggles right down underneath the bed's clothes. He takes all his medicine without a fight. He closes his eyes. He whispers good night. Then Mama and Papa tiptoe out the door. Get well, little dinosaur. And that is the end of How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon? And our last one is Phil and Lil, Rugrats Go to the Doctor, which is actually what my daughter did today to get ready to go back to college. We got bandits, Phil and Lil shouted as they ran into Tommy's backyard. I fell down and got an owie, Phil told Tommy and Chucky. No, I fell down and got an owie, Lil said. You're a copycat, Philip. Am not, Lillian. Prove it. Take off your bandit, Lil told him. No, Mommy said we got to keep them on, said Phil. Is your owie bleeding? Chucky asked Lil. Lil nodded and peeled off her bandage. Ouch, that hurts. Then she proudly showed everyone the scab on her knee. Blood, Chucky yelled and ran inside. He ran to hide. Just then, Tommy's mom, Dee Dee, came outside with Phil and Lil's mom, Betty. "Did you talk to the twins about their checkup tomorrow?" Dee Dee asked. "Dr. Lipschitz says it's good to let little ones know what to expect at the doctor's office." "Oh, that Dr. Lipschitz could take the adventure out of any childhood," Betty replied. "But in this case, Deed, he's probably right. I'll prep the pups." "Did you hear that, Lil?" Phil asked. Lil nodded. "What's a checkup?" she wondered. Phil shrugged. "I don't know." Soon, Susie and Angelica came over. "What's up, guys?" Susie called out. Chucky peeked out from the bushes. He saw that Lil had put the bandage back on her knee. With a sigh of relief, he joined his friends. "Mommy's taking us for a checkup," Lil told Susie. "Do you know what that is?" "Sure," Susie said. "My mom's a doctor. I know all about checkups. The doctor checks to make sure that you're healthy. She takes your temperature and finds out how much you weigh. She looks down your throat and in your ears and stuff." "Why, Susie?" Phil asked. "To see if you have a bug." Susie told him. "People bring lots of bugs to the doctor's office." "Wow," Phil and Lil exclaimed. Checkups sounded great. Then Angelica said, "If the doctor finds a bug, she gives you a rooster shot. It really does hurt very much." Susie assures the twins. "Oh, yes, it does," said Angelica. "It feels just like this." She pinched the twins' arms. "Ow!" shouted Phil and Lil. "You're a meanie, Angelica." "You're a meanie, Angelica," Tommy cried. "Ah, I was just showing them what a doctor does," says Angelica. "Don't worry," Susie told the twins. "Doctors are very nice. They even give you treats to take home. Get lots of extras." "Oh, get lots of extras," Angelica said. The next morning, Betty put Phil and Lil in their car seats. Time for your checkups," she told them. "It's gonna be a snap. And Dr. Kedar's a sweetheart." When they got to Dr. Kedar's office, he was busy. They waited in the waiting room. "Do you see any bugs?" Phil asked Lil. "Not yet," said Lil. Phil and Lil were a little afraid when Dr. Kedar asked them to come into his office with their mommy. "Would you like to sit up high?" he asked the twins, gently lifting them up. Phil and Lil smiled. The bench felt soft. Betty helped Phil and Lil take off all their clothes except their diapers. "Maybe he'll check our belly buttons," Phil whispered to Lil. "Yeah, and find something good and nummy," Lil whispered back. "First, let's take your temperature with this thermometer," said Dr. Kedar. "This will tickle a little bit." The twins giggled as Dr. Kedar put the tip of the thermometer inside their ears. "It did tickle. Very good," Dr. Kedar said. "Your temperatures are normal." "Okay, Phil," said the doctor. "I need you to stick out your tongue really far. Say, ah!" Phil and Lil giggled. Phil stuck out his tongue and said, "Ah." Dr. Kadar pressed on it gently with a wood popsicle. He shined a special flashlight into Phil's mouth. Then he did the same with Lil. Your throat looks fine, Dr. Kadar said. Now, I'll use an otoscope to look in your ears, said Dr. Kadir. Ah, no cabbages, he joked. The twins' eyes grew wide. They had found lots of good stuff in their ears before, but never cabbages. Then the doctor brought out his stethoscope and listened to their hearts. Your heartbeats are strong and even, he told them. Your heartbeats are strong and even. You two are great patients, said Dr. Kadir. I'm proud of you, Pops, Betty agreed. She looked at her watch. Oops, be right back. I need to feed the meter. As Betty left the room, the phone rang. Dr. Kadir picked it up. Come on, Phil, Lil whispered to her twin. I know there's got to be bugs around here somewhere. It's time for your booster shots, Dr. Kadir told them. But the phone rang again. He picked it up. I don't want that shot, Phil whispered to Lil. Me neither. Let's hide. And Lil? Let's hide, said Lil. Did you see your twin anywhere? Dr. Kadir asked Betty. Twins anywhere? Dr. Kadir asked Betty. When she returned, I'm afraid the babies are missing. Betty laughed. Oh, they're somewhere, I'm sure. She picked up 2 lollipops that lay on the counter. Lollipops, come and get 'em, she said. Lil peeked out from behind the plant. Phil poked his head out of the closet. The twins came out of their hiding places and got their lollies. Betty scooped them up for a hug. A few seconds later, Dr. Kadir said, all done. Their shots were so quick they didn't even know they were getting them. What's more, the doctor put some colorful bandage on their arms. I still wish we could have got a bug, Lil whispered to Phil. On the way home, Phil spotted something in Lil's hair. Look, he said, picking out a ladybug. We did get a bug after all. Lil grinned. You know what, Phil? I can't wait for our next checkup. And that is the end of Phil and Lil Go to the Doctor by the Rugrats. And we also read How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon? And best of all, A Day with the Doctor. All 3 of these fun books getting you ready for your checkup, if you haven't had it already, to go back to school. It's Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. I don't own the rights to these books that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic, and the magic of today's stories are, I want you to be ready and to be excited about going to the doctor and getting your checkup so you will be all fixed up and all ready and all healthy to get back to school for another fantastic year of learning, boys and girls. The school year of 2022-2023. I will see you again really, really soon. Better Off Reading Every Day, Bored with Miss Reynolds. Trying our best to stay as healthy as we possibly can every chance we get. I'll see you soon. Bye. Now, that's it for today. Bye. A Day with the Doctor.